Bang! Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, a daily cryptocurrency blockchain aggregated news show on YouTube. There's going to be drinking. There's going to be smoking. There's going to be swearing. Yes, you heard me, boys. You have been warned. So look, keeping it real. Here I come. In 3, 2, 1. Bang! Welcome, everybody. Black, white, gay, straight, Christo Muslim Jew. Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News. My name is Shomari Clarke. You are now about to witness, yes, the greatest show on earth. The greatest show. Yes, we're going to keep it real. Bang! In the multiverse. Bang! And we have a great show for you today. Daggone, we got a great daggone show for you today, brothers. Look. Oh, yes. Keeping it real. Holy, I tell you. Those couple little short shows there, that wasn't a show. We're going to still do those, but we're going to call those CB News minis. All right, I'll put out minis, but the show must go on. I ain't fucking leaving. No, man. So we are going to, so let me just explain. We are going to cut down the drinking and smoking and swearing once I monetize, and there will be commercials. But we got to keep this long format. We got to have a market summary, a market overview. Like, you know, those little tiny shows right there. Yeah, it was just me reading you a little story and then bye, everybody. Right? What are you getting out of that? Right? You want to hear the market overview. You want to hear it from a killer. Me. All right? From a Forex master. All right? Where's the chicken if it's just me reading you a story that you could just read yourself? Right? When I was doing those shows, I just kept feeling like, okay, hurry up. Talk fast. Make sure it's under 20 minutes. Fuck all that. If a person, and I told you, I know, and so it's true, we are going to monetize. Like I said, we've got to get this channel in front of people's eyeballs, but if someone can't take an hour out of their day to up their game in markets, well, you don't deserve to be rich, okay? That's the new level. That's the new thought. You know what I mean? That's the new, you don't deserve to be rich if you can't take a time out of your day. And plus, a lot of you told me we're a little disappointed with those little ones. You were like, yeah, I missed the overview. I missed the yap. I missed the shout out. Right? Me too. Right? It doesn't feel like a show. So we're going to keep the show, but we are going to have little snippets and they're going to be minis. And so for now, we're just going to keep it fucking real. Look, got to keep it real. All right. Yeah, we got to keep this shit real. All right. So look, bang, story number 1. Look, it's Chainlink to the rescue. Look, it's Chainlink to the rescue. Chainlink to the rescue once again, brothers and sisters. Look, Sushi integrates Chainlink for cross-chain swaps. Bang, that's an investment vehicle swaps. And story number 2, Boerse Stuttgart is going to offer staking services. So one of Germany's biggest most proud financial institutions. Yeah, you're going to stake with them. Like I told you guys, eventually you're going to have your crypto at your bank. You're going to stake it there and everything. Nice and safe. And if there's a problem, call a 1-800 number. Beep, you get your shit back. It's going to be nice. Convenient customer service. And then look, Deutsche Bank. Whoa, going to offer digital asset services. Bang, we're going to read about that. And then the shout outs and the daily summary as per usual. Yes, we're staying usual. We're staying what we are, the real deal, a full show. So let's get to it with a little bang. Wait, oops. Bang. Wait, why is it doing that? Bang, there we go. And then we head on over here with a little bang. And then we do a bit of refresh. All right, it feels good. Back in the market overview. All right. Market overview, type price of Bitcoin, $27,067. Right. Valuable information. And when I left you last time, we're at $26,243. So we have gone up. What have we gone up here? We've gone up. Hold on. Let me get the math. Hold on. Settle down. 800 and $24. All right, $800. We're rich. All right, market overview. All right, guys. So today, you know, the Fed Reserve released its numbers. Sorry, not numbers, but the number. Fed fund rate. And so they kept it unchanged. Personally, I think that was a mistake. You guys know I'm an inflation hawk. Just kill the inflation fast, right? And then we can pause and then start going down, right? Start lowering rates again to boost the market up again, right? When they're doing it like this in the past 3-4 months here, kind of just pausing, yeah, well, inflation is not going down fast enough. So in other words, we're going to have elevated interest rates for a longer period of time. Whereas if you just raise the rates fast, sure, it's going to hurt housing, this and that, but so what? For a little bit. Yeah, but then inflation is done. Now you can lower rates right away. But in this way, you're half-assing it, right? This way, what the Fed's doing, they're half-assing it. Inflation is stuck, and now you're keeping rates at that level for longer, right? I know what you're saying, like, right? So in other words, it's going to take longer for inflation to go down. And that's even if, I'm interested to see next, trust me, watch when we talk about next month's numbers. You know, if inflation is not sinking, then we're having high interest rates for nothing. It's better to have a quick bunch, like a quick, hold on, let me get a cigarette. A quick kill of high inflation rates, high interest rates to kill inflation. Then once we kill it, all right, then we could start bringing it down quicker. So I believe it's a mistake, but we'll see next month. If next month CPI numbers go down, well then, I guess they know something I don't. But I know pretty much, so I think that was a mistake. We'll see. All right, macroeconomics, what do we got? The British numbers weren't bad. British CPI numbers, so that's their inflation, boom, went down nicely this month. Nicely. And I'm not going to lie, that was a little unexpected. Because I was telling the brothers in the chat the other day, I was like, yeah, guys, you know, I always laugh when people talk about America going into a recession. But, you know, Britain, you know, I think that's entirely possible. And so it's really nice. Not that they're not going to go into a recession, but it's really nice just to see the inflation going down. And it went down like proper. I don't remember the exact numbers. But it went down nicely. PPI numbers, on the other hand, for Germany, and which is corporate inflation, those went up a little bit. Same within Germany. So, well, whatever. Not whatever. I shouldn't say it that way. You know, because we want PPI to go down for businesses, because when businesses pay less to build their products, well, they can sell the products to us cheaper, right? And so it was kind of weird how inflation went down, consumer inflation, but yet corporate inflation went up. So we'll see how that turns out. All right, and then what else on the macro level? You know, the war in Ukraine rolls on. Yeah, just nothing's changed. There's nothing to yap about on that level. Like, nothing's really changed at all, right? Nothing's really changed. So, all right, so let's get to our normal. Price of Bitcoin. Oh, yes. Top 10 of the day, brothers and sisters. You know who they are. Daggone, usual band of miscreants. Usual suspects. Top 10, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tether, BNB, XRP, USD Coin, Dogecoin, Cardano, Solana, and Toncoin holding on the number 10. Let's see market moves of the day. Look. Single digits up to single digits down. Yeesh, barely up. Not even single digits up. These are like, what is this, like 0.0, or there's a single digit, 0.05, 0.0. All right, there's a couple single digits. All right, though, but single digits up, single digits down. Yes. Single digits up, single digits down. Single digits up, single digits down. Single digits up, single digits down. Two single digits up, two single digits down. All right, let's see who lost money today. If you see anything on here you like, look, you know what to do. Well, go get it. Look, because it's on sale, daggone. Bang, top 10 losers. Thorchain, Toncoin, eCash, XDC Network, Litecoin, Stellar, Clayton, Casper, and Are we? Let's see who made money today. Bang! Top 10 gainers. Holy immutable. Bumble clot. 33% up. Look. Holy. We haven't seen those kind of gains since like Q2 2019 and shit, daggone. Whoa! Remember those days? Remember when 8%, 9% was the regs? That was standard. All right, guys. Daggone. Top 10 gainers. Top 10 Immutable, Astar, Multiverse X, Algorand, Ave, Maker, Flow, Ave. Just kidding, Sloppy. Ave, Maker, Flow, Nexo, Curve DAO, and Render. I used to drive our Insurgent Mazda. Crazy. You hate that. All right. That's our Northern Insurgency Mazda. He wasn't pleased. All right. Total market cap is $1.07 trillion. Yeesh. Look. And when I left you last time, we were at $1.04 trillion. So we've gone up $0.04 trillion. Let's see what the total daily 24-hour volume is. Yeah, still bullshit. Still a bunch of bullshizer. Bullshizer. All right. Look. Today's 24-hour volume is $28.1 billion. When I left you last time, we were at $28.73 billion. So we have gone down $0.63 billion. All right. Let's get to the stories. Yeah, let's get to the stories. Plural. Bang. Sushi integrates Chainlink CCIP to enhance cross-chain swaps. Look. You know what it is, guys. It's Chainlink to the rescue. Look, it's Chainlink to the rescue. Sushi, my son, you've got a blockchain. No data on it, that it's such a pain. You want to offer swaps, and you're looking sad and blue. Hey, don't worry, son. Call Chainlink. Yes. Look, they'll come to the rescue. Look, it's Chainlink to the rescue. Chainlink to the rescue once again, folks. And so for you who don't know what Chainlink is or what they're about, they're an oracle. So an oracle is a company that puts off-chain data on-chain in real time. So real-time data, right? Blockchains don't create data. It's a ledger, right? A ledger is something you write on, right? It's just a copy of transactions. But to get data onto it, well, you need something like Chainlink. In fact, you need Chainlink. In fact, I would consider Chainlink vital distributed ledger infrastructure. 90% of all DeFi, so for you who play around in DeFi or have looked at it or just checked it out, 90% of those prices come from Chainlink alone. Think about if Chainlink were to go down, all the DeFi companies that would get fucked. So at that point, when you're so vital, I call you infrastructure. Yeah, you're infrastructure grade. And so, in other words, without Chainlink, these guys are screwed. Well, not really. I guess they could go find another oracle, but the reason they chose Chainlink is because Chainlink is the best. So you don't want some inferior product when you've got the chicken already, right? When you've got the best. You don't trade in a Lambo for a Honda or a Lada. Ukraine watchers, you know what I'm talking about. You don't trade in a Lambo for a Honda, a Lada. They're gone. All right, so let's check it out. Actually, let us expand the letters a little. Bang, there we go. So I can read it a little easier. Yes, my old eyes can't take it. Can't be squinting. All right, guys, leading multi-chain decentralized platform Sushi is set to team up with Chainlink's cross-chain interoperability protocol, bang, to help power cross-chain swaps and airdrops, providing users with seamless interoperability, increased security, and enhanced liquidity across the DeFi ecosystem. Yes. Got all those things Chainlink is going to help. So what is Chainlink CCIP? Well, I'm glad you asked, brother. Let me tell you. Chainlink's cross-chain interoperability protocol is like a trusted bridge that enables smart contracts to communicate securely with real-world data and services outside of blockchain networks. So that's what I told you. A blockchain does not produce data, right? You write data on a blockchain. That's it. That's all they do. It's a ledger. If you remember from, when you're in high school, you learned about accounting, right? The general ledger, the sub ledger, the different ledgers, and you wrote in them the debits and the credits. Well, that's all a blockchain is. So to get data into it, well, look, you need an oracle. And the master oracle is Chainlink, right? All right, so let's read on. And especially, let's listen to this part. In the world of Web3, Chainlink CCIP has a strong reputation for being secure and reliable. Yeah. I mean, Swift teamed up with Chainlink, okay? Yes, that's Swift. Remember the one that Ripple was going to kill? The Swift killer. Yeah, okay. Nice try, fuckstick. But anyway, back to reality. Yeah, Chainlink and Swift did that little test. We read about it a few shows ago. So look, that's how, that's the level that Chainlink is on. So it has a strong reputation for being secure and reliable, leading to its launch on multiple blockchains like Arbitrum, Avalanche, Ethereum, Optimism, and bang, Polygon. Daggone right. Chainlink to the rescue to all of them. Chainlink, can you help us? What's your problem? I don't have any data. Of course you don't, you moron. Yes. I'll be over in a minute. Man, then Chainlink comes to your house, to your offices. Hello? Oh, hello, Mr. Chainlink. Hello. Thank you for coming, Mr. Chainlink. Thank you. Yes, of course. Lead me to your server farm, boy. Yes, Mr. Chainlink. Thank you, Mr. Chainlink. Yeah. Without Chainlink, how are you going to get that off-chain data? How are you going to get this shit? How are you going to get real-world data on your shit? Yeah. Not without Chainlink, you're not. Oh, yeah. Not without Chainlink, baby. Not without Chainlink, you ain't. Nice try, fucksticks. So look, for additional security, see, we're having a better time with the show now, all right? Can have some sips. Bag on. Like I said, we're still going to monetize it, so get ready for commercials when it's coming, but we're just going to keep it real. And those little short 15, 10-minute things. Yeah, I'll do those just once in a while. So, this system keeps an eye on cross-chain operations to make sure all activities go smoothly and to detect any suspicious movement before it becomes a problem for users. So it acts like an extra layer of protection to keep users safe while using Sushi Swap. Sushi's integration with Chainlink CCIP will enable significant capabilities such as token transfer, arbitrary messaging, and programmable token transfer to the platform. John Eade, Chief Business Officer of Chainlink Labs, said, "We're pleased to support secure and reliable cross-chain swaps on Sushi via Chainlink CCIP. This integration will deepen liquidity and pave the way for a Web3 economy that can encompass over 1 billion users." Bang! 1 billion users! As a platform that functions on more than 25 different blockchain networks. See? Over 25 different blockchains have had to, Mr. Chainlink, please, can you come? I don't have any data. Settle down, son. Settle down. I'm on the way. Like the wolf? I always, whenever I think of Chainlink, I think of the movie Pulp Fiction. And I think of the wolf. Remember the wolf? He came and he told those guys, he told Samuel Jackson and John Travolta, right, how to clean the blood and everything out of that car, right? Right, he was a badass. He's like, listen, look. Yeah, well, that's how Chainlink is. Oh, you calling the wolf? Shit, Negro, that's all you had to say. Right, you calling Chainlink? Oh, all right, we're good. Right, that's how Chainlink is, like the wolf. Yeah, so you call them when an emergency, for an emergency. So as a platform that functions on more than 25 different blockchain networks, 25, this development follows Sushi's goal of making cross-chain swaps easier for users. Chainlink CCIP will handle all the different processes the token can work with. So no matter how a token is connected through Sushi Swap, XSwap, users can experience a smooth transaction. The head chef at Sushi, Jared Gray, expressed how thrilled the team is to embark on this development. According to him, The protocol will not only make cross-chain token transactions highly secure, but it will also enable the expansion of Sushi Swap's functionality and further fortify the platform. The platform's position as a multi-chain leader. The integration is set to go live in the fourth quarter of 2023. So earlier this month, Sushi expanded into the Aptos blockchain, making the protocol's first integration with a blockchain that is not natively compatible with the Ethereum virtual machine, EVM. Sushi Swap token currently trades at blah, blah, blah. We don't talk about price yet. So, bang! Chainlink hodlers! Chainlink to the rescue. Look, it's Chainlink to the rescue. Always to the rescue. Look, it's Chainlink to the rescue. Chainlink to the rescue. I'm sorry you had to hear me sing that, but that's how it be. So once again, Chainlink comes to the rescue. All right, let's get on to the next one. Bang! German finance heavyweights develop fully insured crypto staking offering. Plan 2024 release. So, Boerse Stuttgart Digital has already obtained a digital asset custody license in Germany. The Germans! Yes, the Germans are coming. Mama, the Germans! Don't worry, this time is okay. It's okay this time. They come with crypto, not the bullets and the guns, not the tanks. This time they come with the crypto, not the tanks. All right. Here come the Germans. They're all right. Here come the Germans. And so y'all know Boerse Stuttgart. Well, it's a bourse, so it's an actual index. Well, but they do many things. So it's like NASDAQ. Here at the NASDAQ, everyone always thinks of NASDAQ America. But do you know that NASDAQ is all around the world? Yeah, I think there's like a NASDAQ Dubai, a NASDAQ Singapore. I don't know. I'm not sure of the exact countries, so I might be naming wrong countries. But the NASDAQ is just a corporation that's around the world offering, index services and different services, right? Like exchange services and stuff like that. And so Boerse, what I'm saying is Boerse Stuttgart, they also offer many services. And so here we can see that they're getting right into crypto and they're going to offer staking. I haven't read this yet. And they have an asset custody license. Bang! So you know what custody is, meaning, well, they hold the crypto for you. That's how custody works. And so it looks like they're going to allow you to stake within their custody services. Now, I'm thinking this is probably for institutions. Which is what we need. The big money. All right, let's check it out. Boerse Stuttgart Digital, the crypto-focused arm of the Stuttgart Stock Exchange, right? So see, it's a stock exchange, but they also offer other services, right? Just like the NASDAQ, right? People think NASDAQ. They always just think of the NASDAQ in America. It's all over the world, and they offer financial services all over the world. Yeah. It's not just like when we say the NASDAQ, it's not really the NASDAQ. It's a NASDAQ, right? Here in America, we have a NASDAQ, right? NASDAQ USA. All right, so anyways, they plan to introduce a fully insured, bang! What I tell you guys, when the big boys come, that's what's necessary. Next year, a company spokesman told the Coindesk, right? Insured. Licensed, regulated, insured, FATF compliant, right? That's what is going to bring the big institutions. Holy, some big bang outside here. Sounded like a bomb, really. I mean, it wasn't. But anyway, where were we? Where the fuck were we? Anyways, yeah, that's what big institutions need, Like if you're Fidelity, you're offering 401ks. Well, you got to custody the right? A 401k is just a fund. And remember, a fund is just a basket of assets. You can put anything in it. Stocks, bonds, blah, 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 right? Your 401k is just a fund, right? When you went to your bank, your job, and they told you to pick one, yeah, you were just picking a fund, right? And yeah, well, you have to have the shit in the fund. You got to buy the shit to put in the fund, right? I've told you about, how much funds are valuable. We're not going to get into all that tonight, but, and so like Fidelity here in America offers 80% of 401ks are Fidelity or Fidelity related. Yeah, well, Fidelity has the shit in the funds, right? Fidelity is a major purchaser and hodler of stocks in America. Major, like major, right? And out of all the stocks they own, they build all these different funds and given to you as 401ks or as a mutual fund or different types of funds, right? Fidelity's a fund master. They have all manner of funds, actively managed funds, passively managed funds, right? Yeah, well, you got to buy the shit to put into the fund. Okay, and so, it's got to be insured and everything, and that's what's going to happen here. Well, it's staking. This is about staking services. Bang, but fully insured is what I'm trying to say. Regulated. So as part of the development, global reinsurance company Munich Re has crafted an insurance product dedicated to reducing risks of slashing, the company has announced in a press release. Excuse me. Press release Tuesday. Slashing stands for penalized validators in a proof-of-stake blockchain for violating network rules or malicious activity with suspended or lost staked tokens. Man, I just ate a big hamburger. Sorry for all the burping there. I just ate a big juicy cheeseburger. All right. This is the latest example. Homemade. I made that bad boy. This is the latest example of well-established financial institutions building out their crypto shops as the digital asset industry matures. Yes, we're getting into maturity now. All right. Away from all the riffraff. All right. Getting into, with boys who actually know how to do shit, who know how to handle big sums of money, who aren't going to rug pull you. Or like FTX, give all your money to their fucking quant girlfriend to trade and lose the money. No. These boys are already rich. they run an honest shop, for the most part. Well, they are insured, so if there's shenanigans, no worries. You'll get your shit back, or at least your cash value worth. So this is the latest. This is the latest example of well-established financial institutions building out their crypto shops as the digital asset industry matures and increasingly intertwines with the traditional investment services. Whoops. Sorry about that. Earlier this week, it was reported that Deutsche Bank, and in fact, bang, that's what we're about to read right now. Deutsche Bank, this is a nice lead into that story. Germany's largest lender was working with Taurus. Oh, we're not going to read are we? Hold on. Taurus Asset Custody and Tokenization and HSBC. HSBC. Hold on, where are we? And HSBC, another global banking leader, was partnering with crypto custody firm Fireblocks. In the U.S., asset management giant Franklin Templeton joined the rise for listing for the spot Bitcoin ETF. So Boerse Stuttgart Digital is part of the Boerse Stuttgart Group, which says it's Europe's sixth largest stock exchange group. The company earlier this year obtained a license to custody digital assets, bang, from German finance watchdog BaFin, its subsidiary Blocknetz GmbH. So expanding its custody service with staking allows Boerse Stuttgart Digital and its clients to earn rewards on the assets stored with the firm. So, and that's what's great, right? It's not just, oh yeah, well, you can custody your stuff with us. But if you have something like VeChain, Ethereum, Cardano, where you get staking rewards, well, if you're a Masta, if you're a hedge fund and I got $1 billion worth of Cardano, well, I fucking want the staking too, right? I want those daggone VTHOs, VThors, right? If I'm a VeChain Masta holder, right? If I'm an Ethereum holder, which a lot of these motherfuckers will be, well, you daggone well want that staking, right? And so that's what they're offering. Don't just hold this with us, but we're going to give you the full chicken. You could stake and everything with us, right? And so that's awesome. And that's a brand name, regulatory compliant business to do that with. And so a lot of big names, big institutions, financial institutions that will obviously be custodying and staking right there. All right, let's get to the last one. Bang! Deutsche Bank teams up with Swift crypto firm to offer digital asset services. So you see, this summer, June 1st, the European Union finalized their crypto regulations, right? Called MiCA, M-I-C-A, Markets in Crypto Assets. So all the rules and regs they came out with. So it's, right, for the consumer protections, everything. How much taxes you have to pay, how much you got to custody, how much insurance you need, blah, 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 blah. And so, like I told you, so now it's real. But, not like I told you, it takes time for these guys to now build investment vehicles and services and infrastructure around this new asset class called digital assets, right? I told you within the next few months we'd start seeing it roll out. Where are we? June, July, August, September. So it's been about 4 months, and now we're seeing all the big names of Europe starting to roll out services, starting to roll out investment vehicles, right? Right? It takes time. All right, Shomari, man, but you said we're going to get rich when Europe comes on board. We are, fuckstick, but it takes time, right? They got to build it. Like, first the law came. Okay, well, now you have to have the lawyers look at it all and see, well, what exactly are we allowed to do? How do we have to do it? What licenses do we need? What, blah, 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 like all the little technical details, How much insurance do we need? What grade of security? All that crap, right? All right, then once you figure out what you need to do something, well, now you got to get your tech nerds to build it. So you got to get your IT boys to start coding what you want to do. All right, yeah, we want to offer, like we just read, we want to offer Boerse Stuttgart, we want to offer custody. Okay, boss, but we want to make sure that they can stake it too. Oh, yes, sir. Yeah, well, the nerds, they get at it. And remember this, now, I'm telling you, look, let me tell you what's going on in all these financial institutions in Europe. They're all racing to be first, right? Like, to us, it might seem a long time. Shomari, man, it's been 4 months already, and what the fuck? Yeah, guys, trust me, they're working as fast as they can. They got their code monkeys working 24/7. I guarantee you. Okay, because they all want to be first to hoover up all the customers first, right? Obviously, right? Because there's a lot of institutions that are waiting to get in. Like I told you, they want brand names. They want to use brand name services by brand name companies, right? That they can trust, that they know that are, like we just read with Boerse Stuttgart, are insured, right? And I've done this sort of thing before, right? And so now we're beginning to see that. Shomari, man, that's what you said was going to happen. Of course I did, dickhead. Look, that's what I'm here for. I'm a master. I told you this was going to happen, and now we're beginning to see it. Now we're beginning to see the services being offered, the infrastructure for handling digital assets so the institutions can come and, put their money in regulated, licensed, and start playing around with us, bringing us some market cap, look, and some daggone 24-hour volume, 28.1 billion. That's pathetic. All right, so you see, guys, so I want you to be really happy. Shomari, man, what does this have to do with our crypto? Everything. Without these kind of infrastructure, first of all, without custody, there is no market, okay? If you don't know what custody is, Google that or look at it in investopedia.com, okay? Without custody, there is no market. And now these guys want to offer custody, but not only custody. So this is Boerse Stuttgart, the last story we did. Not only custody, but with staking. So these big mastas are going to get the rewards too. All right, so let's check it out. So just on the last note, so you see, this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like when you get regs. So what I want you to do, Americans, think of the same thing. When we finally get our regs, JP Morgan will be offering this, and Fidelity will be offering that, and they'll all be, it'll start. Right? It takes a few months to begin. And this is just the beginning. Like I said, end of Q2 next year, Europe is going to be rip-roaring. rip roaring. I tell you, by the end of next year, and I'm sure even before that, you Europeans, you're going to be able to have this crypto right in your bank account and stake it. Like, hell, let's put it this way. If you have a Deutsche Bank, we're about to read Deutsche Bank right now. If you have a Deutsche Bank account, yeah, well, they're probably just going to let you hold it and stake it right with them. Yeah, any problems? No problem. Call a 1-800 number. Right? Even if you send it off into Neverland, they'll probably be able to get it back. I don't know about that, but we'll see. They might come up with something like that. All right, guys, so let's check it out. But yes, I know. I said one last time, but just one last thing. So this, Europeans, my EU brothers and sisters, this is what being first is like. This is what your financial institutions are now cooking up for you and each other. Right? America. Look at us. What do we got? Nothing. We don't even have a fucking spot ETF. Right? But when we do, this is what we'll be able to expect here as well. All right, a few months after we finally get the regs, boom, all the big dogs will start serving chicken. All right, so let's move on, or let's actually just begin. Yeah.
Are you going to read the fucking story or what, man?
All right, settle down, brother. I'm reading it. So look, Deutsche Bank, the largest bank in Germany by total assets, is collaborating with Swiss digital asset firm Taurus to provide clients with crypto custody and tokenization services. As the digital asset space is expected to encompass trillions of dollars of assets. Yeah, see, that's what they're preparing for. They know, right? They hear all the mobsters like, hey, man, come on, man. Build some custody. Yo, we want to get in. Yo, you got a product for us? Come on. You got leverage? What's going on? Come on. They know, right? They're getting hounded to serve the chicken, right? It's like, Mom, when's dinner ready? Yeah, when's dinner going to be ready, Mom? I'm hungry.
Settle down.
All right, takes time to cook this chicken. Got to cook it thoroughly, all right? You can't eat chicken. It's not like steak, right, where you can eat it half raw. You got to cook the chicken thoroughly. So as the digital asset space is expected to encompass trillions of dollars of assets, it's bound to be seen as one of the priorities. Look! For investors and corporations like priority. Bang! Bang! For investors and corporations alike. Say they already know. Right? You can't let me tell you something about crypto. There is no asset class in the world where you can make the type of gains you can in crypto because it's so tiny. It's so small. Right? The market cap is so tiny. Right? Look, and these are revenue generating companies, right? Revenue generating. Everyone wants to invest in success, right? You want to invest in success, and all the big boys want to invest in the success of this place. Your VeChains, your Stellars, your IOTAs, your Singularity Nets, your Maddox, your Polygon, just all the good shit, right? The revenue generating product, the working product, but they can't yet because there's not investment vehicles in, services up to the standard that they need, right? But here it comes. Oh, yeah, baby. So look, let's move on. Deutsche Bank entering crypto custody and tokenization space. Financial giant Deutsche Bank is collaborating with digital asset technology provider Taurus to offer crypto custody and tokenization services, Toro announced on Thursday. The digital asset firm stated in a press release that Deutsche Bank has entered a global agreement with Taurus. Deutsche Bank will leverage Taurus's custody and tokenization technology to manage cryptocurrencies, tokenized assets, and digital currency. So you see what Deutsche Bank's doing. Like, it's not just the cryptos, but tokenized assets. We've talked about that before. Tokenizing property. You guys know that I'm a real fan of that. Tokenizing, I don't know, even like your will, all sorts of things, right? And digital currencies. So I'm assuming that means CBDCs and stable coins. So they want to manage, a vast swath digital ledger technology, digital asset stuff. So a Deutsche Bank representative explained that the partnership means Germany's largest banking institution will, for the first time, have the capability to custody a limited number of cryptocurrencies for its clients, as well as tokenized versions of traditional assets. So we talked about this before here, right? Soon, your stocks will be tokenized, I bet you. You'll probably be able to hold your Tesla shares like on a ledger. Some shit like, or something, some cold storage thing like that. However, the spokesperson clarified that cryptocurrency trading is not part of the bank's immediate plans. Taurus provides enterprise grade, right? Enterprise grade. That's the way to say it. That's what the big monsters want. Enterprise grade shit, right? Services and products. Enterprise grade. Digital asset infrastructure to issue, custody, and trade digital assets, including cryptocurrencies, tokenized assets, and NFTs, the crypto firm detailed. In February, Deutsche Bank participated in Taurus's $65 million Series B funding round, led by Credit Suisse. Paul Maley, global head of security services at Deutsche Bank, opined, as the digital asset space is expected to encompass trillions of dollars of assets. Trillions. Right? This one trillion crap we're dealing with now. Yeah, these are just like those of us who are smart and just mostly cult members and those who have it weak-handed, because there's other smart people too. It's not just us. So as the digital asset space is expected to encompass trillions of dollars, right? Only 1 trillion. Yeah, I'm talking we're going to get to 5 trillion, 7 trillion. Yeah, once all the masters start pouring in. You'll see. You'll see. You fucking around, Shomari. Do I ever fuck around? Yes, I may make jokes, but I don't fuck around when I talk. You guys know that. As the digital asset space is expected to encompass trillions of dollars in assets, it's bound to be seen as one of the priorities for investors and corporations alike. As such, custodians must start adapting to support their clients. The clients demand it. You've got to support their needs, their desires, or they'll go somewhere else to someone who can. And that's the beauty of what I say, why the micro regs and what we're seeing now, everyone's racing to be first or in the first wave of guys offering services, right? So a number of banks and major financial institutions are either already providing or considering offer cryptocurrency custody services to their customers. Look at these names now. They include Credit Agricole, Santander, DZ Bank, Itaú Unibanco, Donor and Russell, Union Bank of Philippines, Standard Chartered, BNY Mellon, and Societe Generale. Bang! So you see, everyone is preparing. Everyone is preparing. Everyone knows the regs are coming. And for the EU, they're already there. And, they're getting the products and services ready to offer at the enterprise grade level. All right, not BitMEX, BitTrex, BitHum crap. No, the real deal now. The real deal. It's time to gentrify this place. Yes. Time to professionalize this place. No more just a bunch of crypto nerds, FTX, Sam Bankman-Fried types handling billions of dollars worth of money. Fuck all that. Fuck all that. Those days. Thankfully, for you, European Union, thankfully to your micro regs, those days are over for you. You don't have to worry. You're not going to have to worry. Look, I'm telling you, by Q2 next year, you're not going to have to worry about any of that kind of shenanigans and fuckery again. Yeah, you're never going to have to worry about that shit again. Trust me. All right. We'll talk about that when we get to the when we get to the daily summary. So let's get to the shout outs. Bang. Whoops. Bang. The fuck? Hold on. Bang. No, not even the bang yet. Hold on. Bang. Here's everybody. Fucking daggone. Look, DP Entertainment. So, brother. Yeah, that's cool, man. You and Edwin got to hang out. Nice, man. I wish you had come with Spy Lady over here so we could have hung out. Anyways, we'll all be getting together one day soon. So, love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. So, brother. Edwin Koval, Crazy Edwin, the official mascot of CB News. And look, the original.
Oh, yeah.
Shih Tzu Master. Look. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. Yeah. It's a ride or die, brother, right there. Look. Yeah, straight through the cryptocurrency bloodbath of 2018. Yeah. Not even breaking a sweat. Andrew Richada, the enforcer. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. Yes. And look, as he always says, and you always know, brothers, it might be a while. We've been investing for a long time, so your portfolio should be huge by now. And look, this might be taking a long time, but listen to Andrew. He'll tell you. The juice is worth the squeeze, brother. This juice is worth the squeeze. You're never going to make as much money in stocks or bonds or any asset class as you are going to make in this one. Right? Not just the ROI, the return on your investment is going to be huge, hundreds of times, thousands of times. But depending on what asset you bought, right? But the ROR, rate of return, right? You can't be a millionaire in 6 years investing in Tesla, Microsoft, Amazon. Yeah, well, we've been investing 5 years. About another year from now, bang, we're going to be rip roaring. I hope. We can get this inflation down. All right, so Andrew Richada, love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. Universal Misanthrope. Yeah. Look. Head of security for CB News. Official grill master at Noah Fest. And holding down our insurgency in Central Europe. Yeah, holding down our insurgency. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. Yeah, so the nice portfolio as well. If you didn't see it, stop the video and rewind. You'll see. Airdrop, son of a bitch. Look, bang, look, bang, look, bang. Got you, Ronkaz. You son of a me. Look, Ronkaz. Oh, man, we got the chicken. We just got to wait. You know how it be. He's a killer. He knows. Daggone, this inflation fucking thing, really. Daggone. Really fucked us up. Not fucked us up, but just slowed shit right down, right? We were just about to come out and then, bang, inflation. Anyways, next year we'll be good. So, love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. Grutstable. Holding down the chicken. Bang. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. Follow one course until success. It means focus. Oh, yes. I like that saying. I like that. Look at who it is. Sunny Bee, Spy Lady, Love you, lady, see you, lady. Bang. We got to think of some assassination things for her. All right, not this time, though. All right, Brenda. Love you, lady, see you, lady. Bang. Yeah, Spy Lady. Tell ya, you see her, that's the last thing you're going to see, motherfucker. The last thing. All right, that's everybody. All right, so let's get back to you know where. Let's get back to the Death Star. Bang! Welcome back, everybody. All right, so we had to keep it real. Right? We had to have a proper show. Daggone. Those little 12-minute snippet things, there ain't no chicken in that. It's just me reading a fucking story. Right? There's no talk. There's no yap. Without the yap, well, there's no point in this channel. Right? You want to hear from a master, from a master's mouth, the way a master thinks. Right? Just reading something, well, it doesn't tell you anything. Anyway, so, all right, you could have just done that yourself. So look, sushi, but we are still going to monetize, so there will be commercials on this. Like I said, we will cut down the smoking and the drinking straight from the bottle when we monetize. But for now, we're just going to keep this motherfucker real. So look, Sushi integrates Chainlink, cross-chain swaps. Look, Chainlink to the rescue. Look, Chainlink to the rescue. Once again, what'd they say? Chainlink's on 25 chains? Dang, yeah. Yeah, 90% of DeFi is Chainlink. It's an oracle. Right? Puts real-time secure data on chain. And so this is just another rescue op. We've read them all. And like I told you, Chainlink has that thing with Swift, right, that they're testing out. So that's the level, right? Swift using Chainlink to, feed data onto the blockchain. Yeah, that's a partnership like a mother right there, buddy. right? That's bigger than even a government. I always tell you guys, one more. I always tell you guys, the best thing are obviously Fortune 500 onboardings and government contracts. Yeah, well, fuck, Swift is international, right? Like it's beyond governments, right? Governments depend on Swift, right? Like if you get like the Russians, they got cut off of Swift. Yeah, well, now they're having a rough time, right? I mean, they're not dead yet, but it sure gives them a kick in the nuts. It was sure a kick in the balls, wasn't it? So that's the level. So Swift is even bigger, and Chainlink has partnered with Swift for that, for providing on-chain data. So, well, not partnered, not yet, but they're doing that testing thing. Obviously, it's going to work, and if not, they'll figure out the kinks, and once you find something that works, well, you just use it. So that's amazing. So Chainlink, hodler. Oh, okay, and then we got to talk about this, though. So Sushi X something, it was called, are going to use Chainlink for their on-chain data. The usual, so they can cross-chain swaps. Whatever, man. It's just the usual Chainlink stuff, right? Secure real-time data, right? What else can you say about it except Chainlink to the rescue? All right, bang! Chainlink hodlers. And then Boerse Stuttgart, staking services. So amazing. Not just staking. Oh, sorry. But the custody with the staking services. And so that's amazing. These big Mastas. I mean, if I'm a Masta and I just bought $1 billion worth of Ethereum, I wouldn't mind getting the fucking stake rewards for that. You know what I mean? Of course, I want it custodied with someone safe. But if I can get those rewards too, I mean, it doesn't get better than that. It doesn't get better than that, right? I mean, it doesn't get better than that. And so, and like we said, Boerse Stuttgart obviously is a financial services company. They are the stock exchange in Germany, but like I said, with the NASDAQ, just like the NASDAQ, they offer services worldwide, right? Yeah, these companies aren't just in one country. They're all over the world. It's just you don't hear about them, right? You just don't hear about them. But trust me, they are. And so this is great. Staking services. And so this is for Europe again. And so like I said, with the Europeans, this is what you can expect. High quality enterprise level, enterprise grade services and products. Oh man, you guys are blessed. You guys are blessed. Told you by Q2. I mean, there's not going to be an FTX in your country ever, whatever country you're in the European Union ever again. So bang, and then Deutsche Bank to offer digital asset services, and then this is just an expansion of what I just talked about, right? Again, enterprise level. Enterprise grade services, products, again, where? In the European Union, rolling out the investment vehicles, the services, it's a fast rollout. It's not, they ain't slow walking this. Remember, you want to be first. So everyone's got their code monkeys in there, just going at it, coding the place up, and, getting ready to go live. You know what I mean? I mean, I think in 2024, oh my gosh, it's just going to be, we're going to be reading just so many investment vehicles, investment services coming out of Europe. Like daily. This bank offering you to keep your crypto. This bank offering you staking. This bank, all of it. You'll see. Europe, I guess I should say this. Europe is going to be, when we follow what's happening in Europe, well, you can basically say, you can basically look at it and say like, okay, well, when we finally do it, or you guys in Canada or Britain, wherever, this is what you're going to see. This is what happens when you finally reg up. Right? For 5 years, I've been talking about, guys, just wait for the regs. Just wait for the regs. Trust me, you're going to see. Well, now you're fucking seeing. All right. Now you're finding out. You didn't fuck around, but you're finding out. This is what it looks like when a new asset class gets regulated. Boom. Boom. Everybody's in now. It's all legit. It's all legal. The lawyers have looked at it. We can do this, that, and the other. Let's go, code monkeys. Let's make this happen. Right? I mean, wait till they start advertising. I mean, in Europe, you guys are going to start seeing, crypto custody commercials on your TV. Yeah, you'll be watching your favorite soccer game, football game, as you say. You'll see Santander opening a new digital asset account with us, offering staking services, a debit card, custody, like blah, blah, blah. You'll see commercials about it soon. So, I mean, that's the level. I mean, they got to build it all first, and then they'll start marketing it to the people. So, it goes in stages. First, you got to build it. Well, then you got to tell people you have it, and then let her rip, and then let the money just flow in. If you build it, they shall come, right? Kind of thing. And that's what's beautiful about Europe. And so everyone else in the world, whatever country you're in, we Americans, you guys up in Canada, Britain, wherever you are, this is what you can expect. You're going to get your regs. 3-4 months later, you're going to start seeing services being built by your biggest financial institutions. And then about 6 months, 9 months later, you're going to see advertising flooding your airwaves. Watch. Trust me, by Q2, we're going to just start seeing advertisements all over Europe. I'll report it. To prove I was right. You'll see. So it's great for the Europeans, man. I'm jealous. If there's any European ladies out there that want to get married, look, let's go. I'll come over. I'll get my European citizenship and move the fuck over there. So I can get a piece of this chicken. So, but seriously though, this is what we can expect. This is a roadmap. Sorry, this isn't a roadmap. We are actually seeing the evolution of a digital asset class being integrated into the financial system of like I say, the United States of Europe into a country. It's not one country, I know, but it is. Right? They don't have one army yet, though, but they will. And so this is the integration, and this is what integration looks like. This is what it looks like when you get crypto regulation. Fast products and services coming out. All right, that's enough. I've repeated that a few times there. So on that note, let's chill it and kill it. Let's get you back to your wives and lives. Look, subscribe below and press the bell. When you subscribe, there'll be a little bell. Press it, and it'll notify you every time I do the show. Also, press the thumbs up. Subscribe below, press the bell. You get automatic notification I do the show. Look, my name is Shomari Clarke, and I love talking money. Bang! And I love talking crypto. Bang! This is the favorite time of my day. So look, thank you for having me in your home. And I'll see y'all next time for another fun fact-filled day of crypto talk. But until then, subscribe here and press the bell. Watch that video there and get your mind right, and I'll see you next time. My name is Shomari Clarke, and I'm always on duty. Well, lucky for you. Look, love you guys. See you next time. Keeping it real. Bang! Yes. Over and out.